Yeah, let's be smart about this. Now you see exactly why it takes so long to get out there. We haven't even gotten to the hills yet. High grass all over the place. If I step on a turtle, I'll never be able to forgive myself for the rest of the week. Yeah, I stepped on a few of them before. I have. It keeps getting better. Quite the challenge this time of year. Yeah, to try to get into places. Looks like a place for the deer to come and play. That's exactly what this is. A little drinking hole. Good for them. Just don't kill them. Guy's crazy. Well, here's the first one. I haven't been in this one in about 4 or 5 months. Yeah, that's the one thing about this time of year. It makes it more difficult to see things even if it rains. It does. Because the raindrops cannot get past and penetrate the leaves above. So all you see is just splatter marks, that's it. But nothing gets cleaned off, so you can't see anything. I don't even know why I came to this one first. I guess because it's on the way to the big one. Yeah, but I always think I'm going to find something out here. I used to all the time. But lately, the past 4 times I've been here, I haven't recovered jack. No shards of pottery. I found them 3 before in here. I have. I think the last few things I recovered out here were perfect triangles, and that is all. No fine white arrowheads. See? The perfect triangles because of the granite out here. The way the laws of nature break them off. Break them all of a sudden. They know how to do it right. Yeah. But it'd be nice if I recovered a few pieces out here. It used to take me 8 hours just to go at 800 feet. Now I just zip through if I don't see anything. Yeah, everything looks like something though out here. It does. But it's nothing at all but soft stuff. I'll let you know if I do recover anything in here. I will. But it's going to be a long trek to get to the other spot. That is, if we even make it that far. It's quite the hike for real. Well, I've gone a long way. It's only taken me about maybe 15 minutes to get this far. We're about to get up in these woods right here. I'll tell you what, the last few times I've been out here, it's been nothing but a bunch of questionables. More questions than answers, really. So that's why I haven't been coming by that often. I mean, the first 6 or 7 times out here, I always collected at least 1 or 2 pieces, even pottery. Finding chips of chert and flint clinging onto the sides. Yeah, you know they were way up there on a hill. But let's look through the questionables right quick. Well, they always want me to collect the, Metatron geometries for some reason. Yeah, I just want to give them a chance to answer. They always, when I'm talking about Metatron, they always say something about me or something. But anyway, questionable number 1. I thought that might have been a knife. But a few of the pieces I collected out of here were kind of amateur, but they were the real deal Holyfield. Scalloped edges, napping, everything. I don't know if that's just I don't know if I'll keep any of this. I mean, I can take it home to study, try to find answers for myself. I don't know if that's some kind of giant scraper hand axe or what. Look at the sharp edge on that. But because of my experiences out here, everything that's white has a sharp edge on it. I mean, including this piece here. Man, I'm killing time. I gotta get to that other creek. I mean, like, look at this. I mean, that could have been some kind of humongous scraper right there. But it's dropping out of the bank right here. It is. I mean, I could probably take this home to study. But still, no one's going to see it here. No one ever comes out here unless it's winter time. Yeah, another piece right here. Could be some kind of thumb scraper. Yeah, the only thing I think I'll keep is this perfect geometry here. And then another one in my hand. But this might have been some kind of preform right here. I mean, they had something going. Yeah. And then that was it. I found many points like this before that were absolutely perfect. But yeah, another little piece drove my curiosities. Maybe a chip off the old block. And then this one right here. This one might be a real thumb scraper. I think this is going to be the one I'm going to take. Because they whacked off the bottom right there. Look at that. It's got that typical bottom right there. Yeah, that typical little bottom has been whacked off. Cool. Sorry about the focus. The star vibe came out to brighten up the day. Yeah, I'm keeping this one. I'm keeping this. Yep, everything else is just going to be, you know, I'm not going to make a stash, a Da Vinci style stash. I'm not. I know you guys are going to say, but Da Vinci, why don't you keep half of that at least? Yeah, no, I think there's something going to be monumental in the other creek. I'm not sure yet. We haven't even gotten there. But look at this perfect white quartz out here. I could add that to the fish tank. But I don't think I'll fill the pockets right now. I'd like to fill the pockets at the other place, for real. Not 2 miles away. And then have to go through the hills with 10 pounds extra on my body. Yeah, let me go ahead and get on with it. Beautiful. Dang. Beautiful. Needs to be cleaned up a little bit. It does. Take all this, you know, the depth out of here to build yourself a cabin or something. Rake the leaves. Make it heavenly. Like it's meant to be. Dang. Don't make fun of me. Don't. What do you expect out of a person who hasn't watched TV since last November? Out in the country. Look how low the sun is getting. It's wild. It's like 4 o'clock. I've never been this far before. In this ancient creek. Look at those ancient lands up there. You guys gonna say, Da Vinci, look what's in the bag, man. Is that a purse or just an old school camera bag or something? I'm not gonna look at that. No. It's not gonna have anything in it. So far, all I've seen was a bunch of old lumber. Like from log cabins and all. Nothing historic yet. Beautiful out here. What the heck is that thing over there? A clearing. In the dirt. Man. Hope I find some great history out here. I know it's gotten late. It is. It's more late than you could ever imagine. It took me forever to get out here. It did. I probably screwed myself on that one. But hey, look at what I did. I slept until 11:30. It takes about an hour to get out here. Man, but look at what I collected so far. I did find one thing. Giant thumb scraper right here. Heck yeah. Add it to the historic pile. Look at all the art paintings out here. The artwork, the leaves. Beautiful. I don't know why I'm whispering out here. I think I'm just nervous. Since it's my first time out here, there could be an ancient tree of life just sitting right next to this creek right here. And there's also going to be a bunch of hunting chairs sitting up in the trees. Go figure. Man. Heavenly out here with the sunlight though. It is. Yeah, they're cutting down heaven out there. Dang it. That sucks. But that doesn't suck right there. So enough cool in my book. Where's the ancient pot from 7,000 years ago? No, they didn't resist back then. Dang. I'm going slow. I am. Yeah, so far all I've come across was one scraper. Not a lot of gravel out here though yet. None. I don't know how far I'm going to have to go. I don't know how far I can go out here. I guess it must have rained or something. I don't know if it rained hard up here. Yesterday it looks like it did. There's still flow marks in the low sand. Come on now, give us some gigantic gravel bars. So we can look in real quick and just turn our butts back and just get that evidence. Beautiful. I know you guys are going to say, but Vinci, you just found one thumb scraper. That's evidence enough, right? Like I said earlier, we need more answers than questions. And thumb scrapers are not necessarily the things I like to collect. I come across those things all the time, and they could be anything, really. Just like that one single piece I found. Could be anything, but it looks more like a real thumb scraper than anything else. Yeah, a lot of old school lumber here from cabins and all. The good old days. Yeah. Well, here's a little bit of gravel. Let me go ahead and get the looking around. I'll let you know if I spot anything that's 6,000 years old out here. As always. Nothing at all yet. I've gone about a quarter of a mile. I found what I thought was an amateur scraper. I just threw that thing back in there. I need more answers than questions. But check it out. First real monumental gravel bar out here. Exactly, look at that. Dang. A different kind of Da Vinci style television right there. Not even a shard of pottery yet. Yeah. What is that? That enamel stuff? That's exactly what that is. Added to the pile of nothingness. Maybe they'll lead me the way. Let me see if I can recover anything out here. I don't know. I'm just waiting for that first time to come across something that's going to make us turn around. I don't know what it's going to be or where it's going to be. I'm just going to keep on going. It's still pretty early though. It's about 4:30. No evidence yet, but look at all the gravel out here. It comes from these old school dirt roads out here. Out in the country. No church. No evidence of anything yet. What a shame. Yeah. Nothing. Let me go ahead and go on with it. I'll let you know if I recover anything at all today. I mean, this. Yeah. But let me go ahead and set up a little table right here. More questions than answers again. Dang. Have no clue. That's a maybe. It's got napping on it. Probably the bottom of one right here. It's got some kind of napping on it. Don't know. Chip off the old block, I think. These are actual points. You know, these are You know, more amateur than anything I've ever seen out here. Just a piece of white quartz. Look how snow white that is. Heck yeah. And I don't know about this one either. That's it so far. I don't know if I'll take these things or not. I think I'll just chuck them back. Yeah, bam, bam, bam. Nothing. Amateurs, you know what? If they were anything at all. But I'm keeping this one. That's got napping on it. Yeah, that's definitely one right there. That's old school. Cool. Oops, I hear the dirt road. Let me go ahead and keep on going. Got another big one here. Up high. But I see white inside the creek. Let me go ahead and see what kind of quartz they have out here. You just saw it. Absolutely pristine. Everything's real country out here. Dang. Perfect. Heavenly. Just come collect it. Still nothing. Nothing at all. No shards. No chips. No points. No gold. No diamonds. But I still keep on going. I know exactly what they're going to do. I know exactly what they're going to do. They're going to pull me so far up here where I start to get real scared about the time. Absolutely nothing, fellas. Nothing at all. Clouds are brewing up there. Better be careful. A long way to go. Check it out. Might be preform, I'm not sure. Big chunk off the old block right here. It's been napped a little bit. You can see those geometries where they were just chipping away, but who knows? I could be wrong. I'm not professional. But that tells me something. That you got to know that it's going to be made of this kind of material out here. The perfect white quartz. So you know I'm always going to be looking for the white so I can get hype out here. But I don't know. I'm about to take a look. Might be one of those typical Georgia boy style ones. Oh, I don't know. That looks like it might be one. I know Georgia boy stuff. Not from Kentucky. Not from Illinois. Not from Alabama. Yeah, that's freestyle right there. Yeah, that's definitely a piece right here. Heck yeah. All right. You know, we're a long ways away for something that could be as amateur as Grandma made it. Yeah, look at that thing. Okay. I don't even know if I should keep going or not. I'm getting more nervous as time ticks away. Let me go ahead and figure out something real quick. Beautiful. Late afternoon sun. About 6:30. Time to get my butt out of here. Long way back to the Vinci vehicle on a Sunday. Perfect. Beautiful. Check this out. Dang. Talk about Da Vinci style. This one needs to grow. Let's go ahead and move the sticks out of the way. Check out these mushrooms. Heck yeah. There you go, guys. You look like a cracked open egg. For real. Oops, be careful. Dang, Da Vinci style. Perfect. Let's do it side by side. Check out the golf ball. Orange, transition to yellow, just like the start of life. Heck yeah, just like this thing. Look at that. Dang, talk about Da Vinci style. Every shade of light right here in an object of nature, in an object of mankind. Dang. Now you know where we get it from. Heck yeah. And then they do it again. They copy themselves. Heck yeah. Oops. Be careful. Yeah, but I'll tell you one thing though. They're beautiful, but I bet you they're more poisonous than a black widow with PMS. For real though. See you guys later. Check it out. Heck yeah. Well, I'd hate to say it, but it seems like the best thing about today was finding balls. Yep. Check it out. This is all we've recovered today out there in that heaven. Yeah, we got to explore a little bit throughout the woods. Places we've never been to before. Well, I think I've been out there before, but it's like 7 miles to get out there. It is. And I can only get out there about once. I'd say about once a year, and that's it. Hoping and praying we can recover some grand history out there. But I was proven wrong today. It was quite the gamble. Quite the risk it was. Yes, it was. But we recovered a few pieces. We did. Things that are going to be added to other pieces later on. Added to the collection. I have no idea what I'm going to be doing with these mason jar lid things. These things that go into the bottom of the tops, backwards and forwards at the same time. Dang, look at that C. It looks like the C from a 1940s Cleveland Indians hat or something. Cool. All right, just a sign. All right. I don't know why I picked this up. I guess I was angry because I saw nothing but garbage out there and I just got it out of there. Heck yeah. Looks like it was dropped yesterday. Something transmissionally. India. Okay, cool. All right. Straight to the garbage bag where it needs to go. Same thing with battery. I don't know why I collect batteries. Well, I don't collect them. I just make a pile of about 10 or 15 and put it in a container with duct tape and then throw it in the garbage can so they can't get out. I trash batteries differently. We got to find a better way to recycle these things for real though. Yeah. Okay. Where do you want to start? Not many places in this video for the beginning of the next adventure after this one. Okay? Golf balls about to be hit a mile away. Yeah. Cool. All right. I guess I got the prettier ones that I found out there in the woods somewhere in the creeks. But look at this one. It's got a matte finish on it. Lightweight. Probably isn't going to go too far if I hit it. But I could be wrong. I think I just got these so it can be easier on us to see how far we really hit them out there though. Yeah, I think they're easier to see than the white ones. might be. But this one, check out this. You talk about 1990 all over again. Like the neon green shirts and stuff we used to wear back in like the early 90s. Like tipping on 1989 to about 1993. Yeah, the brightest golf ball I've ever collected, I think. Yeah. It's got a matte finish also. Cool. All right, what a wonderful color. You better believe it. It's one of my favorite. Well, I got thousands of favorite colors. Got an orange one right here. But this one, the one I'm most proud of. Look at what the laws of nature did to this thing. All right, nothing else, just Metatron style. That's all. Cool. Add it to the yard later on, if I ever get one again. Maybe someone's going to let me live in their grand palace like I did in the olden days. Yeah, and then I'll just take a bunch of my stuff over there and hang out till the day I die. Okay, perfect white quartz. All right, add it to the fish tank later. Maybe somebody else's fish tank. Don't know. And then chips off the old block. Cool. Parts of some pieces here. Got to be some kind of old ancient scrapers right here. Look at that. It might be the bottom of an authentic point right here. Got to be some kind of flat piece. Hide scraper, whatever you want to call it. The one reason I think it is that is because the way the bottom is broken off so perfectly. Just like many of those ancient points that we find. Many of those ancient tools that we come across in our travels. I think the top is just broken. Gotta be. Okay, add it to the semi-historic pile. Look at later. Same thing with this one. Definitely some kind of amateur hide scraper right here. There's a sharp edge right here. Yep. And then there's the handle for you. Cool. All right, throw it to the pile. Pile's getting big, really is. Just wait until I design those display cases. Yeah, but here's our only real amateur point of the day. And you talk about amateur. I thought it was one of those pieces. One of those pieces of quartz we always find, where the laws of nature always break into that one shape right there. Just like this. Kind of like that, you know? Just like this in a different orientation, different perspective. That's all that thing is. Yeah. But then I guess the Native Americans must have figured out how to make things out of what nature already gave them. Yeah. Cool. All right, don't drop it. Can't break it. Look how fat that thing is. Yeah. All right, add it to the historic pile. Yep, amateur historic pile for real. Okay. Moving along. Got another one right here. Nothing too big or powerful. Too monumental with this one. Still going to the historic pile. Single-faced, haft, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. Dang, the Georgia boy stuff is so amateur half the time. When am I going to fly my butt up to Kentucky or something? Missouri, Illinois. Yeah. Yeah, that's the bottom one right there. But anyway, let me go ahead and move along to the next adventure tomorrow. Or the next day, next time we go out. Hopefully we'll recover more perfect things. Yeah. Sorry about this one again. But you know it's going to get even better. You know it is. See you guys in the next video.